Alright, YouTube. Well, I just got finished putting a few more detectors up here on the display wall. And it looks really nice. And it's going to look much better with all of this stuff in the way. There's a bunch of junk in here. A bunch of stuff over there. But anyway, yeah. So I added quite a few detectors up here. There they are. There's some up there, and there's the two right there. But I guess I'll just begin. Well, I'll go over each of them that I put up. Here I put my first alert, SA67D, second gen. Yeah, nothing too special about this one. Push the cover back on. I made a little label. And I'll show you all the labels I made as well. First alert model SA67D, date 1993. And then next to that, I have the first gen SA67D. This is model SA76RD. And I don't have a battery in this one either. Well, of course, this one has that problem where it continuously falses. Actually, I checked. It doesn't have that problem anymore, but it doesn't false all the time anymore. It falses only, like, it'll, every now and then they'll give a little beep. And the battery isn't low, it'll just give like a little test beep. But yeah, that sensor, let me see if I can get this thing off. That sensor is very prone to false alarms. And the cover hinges are messed up as well. Yeah. And there's the label I made, model SA76RD, circa 1985. I've got the Kidda 0916 here. Yep. I don't remember if this is the one that used to be in my room or the one that used to be in my mom and dad's room. I think this is the one that used to be in my mom and dad's room, because the one that used to be in my room had something on the test button. Yeah, and this one doesn't. So this is probably the one that used to be in my mom and dad's room. Yeah, there's the label. This one's actually been up here for a while. I think they saw this in my last video. Next to that, I've got the Lifesaver Firenetics, model 1200. Got from my grandma's house. I haven't wired it up. Well, I didn't wire it up yet. I'm gonna wire it up though. And I might make another video. I'll probably make another video when I wire it up, and then I'll be able to turn it on. Yeah. Yeah, this one's also been up here for a while. And then here's the new detectors that I just mounted up. I got the SA80FC, which you saw, of course, in my unboxing video. Just take it off the cover. You can see inside that. There's no battery. And the SA76RS right next to that. There's inside. Let me show you the label. Here's the one for the SA80FC. And the one for the SA76RS. I use that same First Alert logo for all the First Alert models. And then down below I have the Sears. This is the rebranded SA76RS with the heat sensor. And you saw this in my unboxing video about 6 months ago, maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, there's the label. And also, I didn't know this before, but I did look in the manual, and it is dated 1974. So that's how I got the date. It says copyright 1974, so this detector was made in 1974. Yeah. Next to that, I have the GE Home Sentry 8201-401C. There's the label. This is the one with the rare brown base. And there's the inside. If I had mounted it, I would have mounted it the other way so that the cover would open down. But if I did that, the writing would be upside down. See? General Electric smoke alarm, do not paint, and open here would be upside down. Not to mention the fact that it would kind of be awkward. It'd be awkward having the test button on that side. Yeah. Here's the label I made. Used a nice General Electric. I really like that General Electric logo, the manuscript right there. Under that I have the N-Tronic Vigilant Z700 12.6 volt detector. I'm not going to take the cover off of this one just because it's really hard to pull that cover off and really hard to get it back on, so. But you've seen the inside of it in my other videos. I'm thinking about getting one of those reproduction 12.6 volt batteries to put it on, and then I'll hopefully make a new video on testing. But yeah, for now I don't really know. And then there's the label. And these, the logos that I got, I actually took pictures of the box. So I took a picture of the N-Tronic Corporation logo and the Vigilant writing Model Z700 circa 1975. Next to that I've got the Family Guard 83R. Here's the label. Of course you saw this in my unboxing video. This one was the one that was painted, unfortunately. And yeah, it falses continuously when the battery is on it. So it's completely unusable. Or at least I can't detect smoke because it's been painted. And then under that I have my First Alert SA90LT, one of my First Alert SA90LTs. I think this might have been the one that was in the unfinished part, or that was in the foyer of the basement, the main entrance foyer. Just because it has the least amount of stuff on it. And also the one that was in the unfinished area had messed up cover hinges. Or they weren't messed up, they were just. And it also had a different writing on that for the push and hold to test weekly. So I think this one's the one from the foyer. Actually, let me get my, dang it, I put my screwdriver away. Let me take it off and see what if it's the issue number, because the issue number for one of them was different. There's the screwdriver. Sorry about this. I just need to see this. Yeah, this is the one that was in the main foyer, because the one in the unfinished was on a joist, and you could see some of the stuff on this side and some of the stuff on that side, or some of the stuff on this side and some of the stuff on this side, and then in the middle where the joist was completely clean. So this was the one that was in the foyer. It was the one that was in the best condition, at least. So yeah, next over here, we've got some AC powered units. I've got the Honeywell TC49A, which you've seen many times, and the Gillette 941. Let me just take the cover off of the Honeywell. Yeah, you've seen that several times. And when you push the cover back on, it chirps at you. It also chirps at you when you turn it on. I used to be afraid of it when it turned on. I think I've said that before. Yeah, I'm going to mount one underneath the Gillette, except I don't know whether to put the Early Guard EGD 5S or the Firex FX 1020. I'm leaning more towards the Early Guard. I don't know. Yeah, but I did print out labels. There's one for the Firex, and the one for the Early Guard didn't turn out as well as I hoped, because we were out of ink, and we were running out of ink. Yeah. So, and I have the Honeywell and Gillette plugged in right now, so they're operating. This one actually, I have that one on a switch, because this one has falsed before. When it was in my room, I had it plugged in, and in the middle of the night, it just sounded about a 3-second long blast. Scared me very much. And yeah, I just don't need that. So I have it on I have it put onto a switch so I can turn it off, and you can see the light goes out. And then when I turn it on, it'll chirp at me. There. Kind of here. Let me do it again. Turn it off. Turn it on. Oop. There, you see it chirps when you turn it on. And the Gillette I keep on 24/7. simply because it's photoelectric. It hasn't been used that much, so it's not prone to falsing like the Honeywell. And also, it's photoelectric, so I trust it more than that. And plus, it claims that it has a extended life. Well, at least on the ad that I saw an ad for the Gillette, and it said it claimed extended life. So I trust that detector more, actually. I probably can still pick up smoke, except I don't know if the light that it uses as a for the photoelectric principle is an LED or if it's incandescent. I'm guessing it's an LED, because if it was an incandescent, then they would obviously give you a way to access it to replace it if it had burned out. So, yeah, that's the collection wall. I guess you could call this the first alert area. Well, no, because you got the GE and the Family Guard and the Entronic there. I don't know. I should have put all the first alerts in one area, all the Kiddas in one area, and all the hardwired ones in one area, but I put the lifesaver there. Actually, you know what I think I might do is I might move the lifesaver to there, and then put, I don't know, that wouldn't work. Well, this video is already long enough, so there, I'll leave it at that. So expect much more to come with this, and goodbye.